All right, welcome back to another episode of Inword News. It's your boy Q. We have the lovely co-host here, Chantel.
What's up?
All right, so our first story today is going to be about Georgia Junior Senator Kelly Loeffler. Apparently, she's involved in some insider trading. For those of y'all who don't know, insider trading is pretty much having to hook up when nobody else does. So you're going to come up at the expense of others. Should this be an illegal thing? To me personally, no, because that's how life works.
Second story today is that Georgia Governor Kemp came back and said that state of emergency is extended to May 13th and the stay-at-home order has been extended to April 30th. So stay your butts home for another month, basically.
Yes, I'm talking to you. You right there. Stay your black ass home. Some of us trying to get back to life and we going insane being in the house. Like, check on your people because some of us are doing well, others not so much. Also, in today's news, we have a showdown between the governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, and the mayor of Tybee Island. Apparently, Governor Kemp, even though he executed this order for everybody to stay at home and shelter in place, wants to keep the beaches open. Mayor Tybee Island pretty much said she not having that. So, shouts out to her for being a real one and putting people's health and safety above the almighty dollar.
And I'm sure y'all know NBA YoungBoy and y'all know Floyd Mayweather. So you probably know Yaya Mayweather. Supposedly, she stabbed one of NBA YoungBoy's baby mamas, one of the 4 or 5. I can't keep count. I know the man got herpes. And so...
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Like, you can't be slandering these people up here.
You're right. And supposedly, she had stabbed her unborn child. So she's probably going to face, I think it was like 99 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. We're not sure, so don't quote us on it, but...
To be honest, I really don't think she's going to do any jail time because the fact that she's not in jail now speaks volumes because we know she did it, but the fact that she's not in jail right now and putting together this big defense, like, according to her lawyer, there's evidence to show that she is not guilty of the alleged crime. So as this story unfolds, we will keep y'all updated.
All I'm saying is, you thought baby mamas ain't shit? Supposedly, all women ain't shit.
Side pieces ain't either, even if their dad is a billionaire.
And for some coke-filled reason, The Weeknd thought Usher stole his sound on his 2012 hit single, Climax. Y'all know it. Y'all know y'all can't hit the high notes. I can. I digress. Usher's been around way longer than we remember, and even longer than The Weeknd can remember. That man tripping. Black Twitter swiftly responded to that foolishness. Y'all check out the memes. They're funny.
Shout out to Twitter, as always, for keeping these people humble and not letting them disrespect the OGs and the people that paved the way before them, because everybody, whether you want to admit it or not, we know Usher, and we know Usher came before The Weeknd and probably will be here after The Weeknd's career is over. Not saying that he's not going to have longevity, but if I got to choose between Usher and The Weeknd, I'm rocking with Usher because he has his own sound. The Weeknd sounds like a lot of other generic R&B singers nowadays.
Ooh, no comment on that part. Usher, Lil Jon, and Ludacris finally followed up their 2004 hits Lovers and Friends with sex beats. They said Usher, Jon, and Luda had to do it again, but nobody thought it would take 16 years. Shout out to Dre for that. Y'all know he brings in the puns, because that was not me.
I just want to get back to the time when music made sense. Early 2000s, that's when, music had a purpose, and if you listen to that shit while you was going through a breakup, you were gonna feel it. Nowadays, you can put on something and you'll be fucking fine. Like, we need to get back to quality music over quantity in the game.
You an old head.
Yeah, like, bro, you have no idea. I'll put you on some shit. For your spiel. Tory Lanez, following his project released a few months ago, Chicks Take 5, has now gave us some more music to listen to during this quarantine time called New Toronto 3. Me personally, I haven't checked it out yet, but I do fucks with Tory Lanez, so I am going to give it a listen. I feel like y'all should too. As far as I know, it's available on Apple Music, probably Tidal, and all other music streaming services. So, like I said, if you haven't checked it out already, check it out.
And from what I know, my co-host didn't mention this in the last episode, but
I apologize. Sorry.
If y'all Frank Ocean fans didn't already know, and if you don't already know, then you're obviously not a Frank Ocean fan. Cayendo and Dear April were dropped, the acoustic versions. If you're a true fan, then you probably know Cayendo was already remixed before. It was like high pitch, a little bit faster. But this acoustic, gonna have you crying in this quarantine. If you're already depressed, Don't play it. It's going to get worse. I'm telling you. I cried all night till 3 a.m. to it. I'm in a loving relationship, but that song hit like...
I ain't trying to feel sad right now, so I'm going to listen to that after this shit blows over. Not right now. I do like Frank Ocean, though, so I'm going to check it out. And sports-related news, due to the boredom that the players, front office staff, and everyone else is facing, they're putting together virtual reality horse games. So, although we can't watch them go back and forth, dunking and doing everything else on the court, we can be entertained by them dropping buckets and doing trick shots and other shit that they can't do in the game by watching them play horse. I kind of got mixed feelings about this because I am a true fan of basketball, but I will take what I can get right now. Fuck you, Corona. Anyway, some players who have signed on to this venture are Chris Paul, Trae Young, Zach LaVine, the OG Paul Pierce from my team, Boston. I don't care what you have to say about that statement. Fuck all y'all. Lady Ballers include Allie Quigley and Tamika Catchings joining in. I'm pretty sure this is just the few names that are signed on to this venture right now. Like, I'm pretty sure we can look forward to other big name stars such as Carmelo, LeBron, KD, Kyrie, and the list goes on. NFL related news for all you football fans out there. With the corona foolishness going on, the NFL draft will still be taking place. Remote access for all head coaches to virtually pick players will keep everyone practicing social distancing. There will only be an essential team together in the actual draft location, most likely people to clean up the mess and make sure everything runs smoothly. So, unfortunately, we can't look out for the young guys wearing loud-ass suits that outdo they pops' suits on draft day.
You seen any videos yet?
I haven't.
I know I saw Tua's. Check that out. I don't know much about sports, but I do be watching.
Twitter-related news. Apparently, there's a young lady who caught all the smoke on Twitter for saying that she thought steaks were made from horses. I don't really eat red meat like that, but damn, even I know that steak comes from cows. That's just, or pork.
Sense is what you call it.
Sweetheart, like that's fucking common sense. Like, Twitter is a platform that you should use, but if you know what you gonna say isn't credible or not gonna hold any weight and can't be verified, don't put that shit up, because people gonna come for you. Like, especially now during this time, niggas ain't got shit to do. Like, Twitter fingers, like all fucking day, which is the reason I don't have Twitter, because I got a fucked up temper. Working on it though.
And that foolishness earlier with YoungBoy calling out Floyd Mayweather caused a surge in NBA YoungBoy aggressive jokes. Everybody was making fun of him. He is perpetually angry for no reason all the time. TikTok has been getting all the attention on these jokes, and of course, they got reposted on the Black News Hub Twitter. Do you know where NBA YoungBoy's from?
He is from New Orleans, and with that being said, I know some folks from New Orleans. They with it, but they not with it to the point where they finna fight a nigga that is 50-1, and that one loss is because he got cheated. Like, his hands are deadly. Young boy, watch yourself. Like, that, it ain't worth it. Like, not only can he beat you physically, he got more money than you can fathom.
He probably knocked him out by just slapping him with a stack.
Y'all finna play big bank, take a little bank, and he gonna take all your bank. A young white girl formerly known as Bad Babby, or how you say her name, Bad Babby, Bad Barbie. Like, I don't know who this broad is. I know she was on Dr. Phil's show and got hella famous. And for y'all niggas who don't know, this bitch is 17. She still is red-shirted. Don't draft her yet. No, she ain't even worth it. But she has took wanting to be black, allegedly, totally far left, and pretty much they saying like she's transitioned into being a transracial,
blackfishing.
Yeah, some shit like that. Like,
I mean, I'm light skinned. If you know me,
I'm black as the ace of spades.
She darker than me.
And
Something wrong with that.
wasn't the case.
She from Florida, so I understand. Like, you know, you got a little tan to you, but
beaches are closed.
You white, girl.
Beaches
You white.
are closed. Just be proud of who you are. Live in your own skin. Don't try to emulate or bite off of other people's cultures unless you're paying homage. And the way you're going about it, Babby, whatever goddamn name is, like we ain't here for it. So revert back to who you are.
And that's white.
So anybody looking for jobs, Mystery Lex Vision, who is based out of Atlanta, she's a photographer. Hit her up if you want some pictures taken. She can do that from 6 feet away. So you're still practicing social distancing, so you're still being responsible as far as being aware of the well-being of others in your community, and you're getting some dope-ass pictures taken of yourself.
Smurf, the Houston voice actor, is always looking for work, so let him know if you need voiceovers or cartoon work done.
Never actually met him in person, but recently we started interacting with each other on Instagram. Seems like a pretty cool guy, so hit him up. You know, we got right now, so let's help each other out. If you got an opportunity that will benefit you and also be to someone else's benefit, y'all need to link up. Set aside y'all's pride. Let's create some positivity out of this whole negative situation.
Mm-hmm.
Lastly, go watch Dancing for Awkwards. The new episode comes out every Wednesday at 6. I just said that, so you have no excuse for seeing Portia get down on the get down. Like, go watch Dancing for Awkwards. It's a dope ass show. Dre is known for putting out dope ass content. Let's watch it together.
My thing is too, what else you got to do? You sitting at home, you on your computer anyways. Like, support people, support small black businesses. It's free.
Dre is trying to rush us off, so I'm Q.
I'm Chantel.
And just like that, we are out.
See you next time.